Alright, my boys, my rat pack. It's time to find the Crones of Crookback Bog. It's just so cool, bro, that name. I was thinking, a lot of these, oh, here we are. So I gotta use my witcher senses, eh? Yes, what is this?
I'm on the right path.
Good to know, good to know. So guys, I was thinking, every video I start up with, I was thinking. So I was wondering, like I was thinking that despite what you say about the British, you know, their cunningness, their ruthlessness and all, they've managed to do what very few people, almost no one has managed to do, and they've left a massive lasting impact. I don't know why that wood dissolved into maggots and all, but everyone right now is following their setup, okay? We all follow the same parliament and all. That was okay, fine. You can say it was invented by US and all, but ultimately, like, it was a British thing. US guys are British. I don't know who really invented it in the first place, but it's a system that's been lasting for a long time, and I think it'll last for a long time to come. So what I was thinking was we've got to rebel against this. Why should we lay down and accept the dirty English system? So what we've got to do is we've got to make our own clan, our own group, our own... Basically, you're going to be my cult. We're all going to be a cult, okay? But we're not going to call each other that. So our cult is going to be based on anti-technology, okay? If we're going to call ourselves AI, anti-intelligence cult. Not against human intelligence actually, but against machine intelligence.
Doug went in the kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet.
Cooked and bled him empty, stripped his skin off clean. Laughed and said, "How tasty, best sausage I have seen."
Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3, the one to fetch the kindlings. Thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you. Go away.
I'm looking for the witches of Crookback Bog.
You looks like a witch yourself. The witches of the bog. We can't go in the bog. Gran don't let us. When my brother Zemek went missing, Gran said it was 'cause he went in the woods and got lost. Gran cried an awful lot after that. He could still come back.
What are you doing out here alone?
We's not alone. We's with Gran.
But where did you all come from?
We's orphans.
All of you?
There's a war, so there's orphans. Didn't know that?
Is Gran a witch? I doubt it. Let's see.
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here. What am I? You're no lassie. Lassie's got tits.
They do. Heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, "Hide them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits, and it's torturing the poor lads." That's what he said.
Anyone else here, besides you?
Meaning who?
Someone who might have seen the woman?
Like the six-eyed tree?
Tree slapped all year. But there is Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit?
Who's Johnny?
Johnny ate a cat. Come the more in some furry shat.
Watch your language. They tells tales and tales, naught but tales.
You one of the witches of the swamp? I hear Crookback Bog.
Witch? Me? Nay, I've no broom nor owl and not one wart on me nose. Got a pretty nose, see?
Gran's got a lovely beak.
Oh, you darling girl. Oh, kids are so sweet.
You look after these kids?
They're my grandchildren.
Gran's good to us. Gonna be soup with scratchings for supper.
Kids get lost in the woods. I miss them. Seen 'em in the woods. No one has.
He seems like a good soul.
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on 'em.
Maybe you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
Your betrothed?
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter. And her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm?
A bit of help, please. A young, ashen-haired woman. Just need to know if you've seen her.
What are you looking at, children? Wash your hands, we'll go catch crickets.
Won't learn anything from you.
Aye, 'cause I don't know nothing.
That Johnny knows. He knows a lot. When I ask him something, he says, wait, I'll scratch my arse and tell you.
Ugly word. What you saying? To the hut. You'll stand in a corner. I'll make sure you do. You, be gone. Be gone!
Honestly, I have no clue what's going on here. Gotta talk to Johnny. Let's go and see what he has to say. Loot where you can. Gran doesn't say anything, I think.
Can't come in here. Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed. It's not allowed.
He won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up. And strangers steal kids.
Just got one question for you.
Don't be asking no questions. You're a stranger. Not allowed to talk to strangers.
Can we eat now? Soup with scratchings.
You hear? Says he's afeard of you. Stop scaring my kids.
I doubt he'd have told me where Johnny was anyway. Fifth essence. Let me ask the children about it first, then we'll lure Gran away.
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
Have any of you ever seen Johnny?
Of course. Looks just like him.
Then why do you say he's made up?
Gran says so. And Gran knows lots.
Does your Gran treat you right? She ever hurt you?
Never.
When we're bad, she cries.
She's scared. Says strangers might take us. And we'll disappear.
The boy who plays with Johnny, he must be brave.
Not brave, just stupid. Sat his bare bum on an anthill once. But yeah, he plays with Johnny. He don't listen to Gran and goes in the woods, and then he's got to have a time out. And he eats snails. Yuck.
Velen's one deadly place, bro. Kids can't go out in the woods, freaking botchlings, lava kings roaming around everywhere, wolves. You name it, it has it.
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your Gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
All right, but you've got to do something for us too. Play hide and seek. Gran never does. Says her feet hurt.
No. This is too dangerous, bro. They hide off and then who knows what happens in the woods.
Is there something else you need or want?
I want something sweet.
Me too.
Oh, fruits.
Give us a treat and we'll help you.
Here's some treats.
Yum.
Never eaten nothing like this before in my life. Gran! Bumblebee bit Yagner in the arse. Gran, come!
Don't be afraid.
Don't know nothing.
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
She's busy. Why are you scared to talk?
I'm not scared of nothing.
You're all scared of something. Would have told me about Johnny otherwise.
I'm worried about Johnny. He don't come round no more. Once, when we was mushroom picking, I saw his burrow. But Gran yelled at me. Said not to talk to strangers, 'cause then kids go missing. She worries about Johnny too, though she says he's made up.
Where are you and your friend's parents?
Dad, some starved, others were killed, like mine. One day, we went out at dawn to look for berries in the woods. Still some around back then. When I was coming home, I heard the yells, then laughing. Went up and hid in the bushes near the woods. My mum yelled, and the soldiers laughed. Laid my paw down by the barn door. His head clean off. And then my mum.
It's all right. That's enough. I just want to talk to Johnny. He could know more than you.
Not gonna hurt him, right? 'Cause he's real. He's not made up.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to be boy, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen hair in the swamp.
Where can I find Johnny?
There's a little meadow on the edge of the swamp. This strange tree grows there. Look around. You'll see him.
Thank you.
It's cute to go find Johnny. Johnny boy. See if there are any plants, rare plants, nostrum or nostrix. Oh, the plants are inside. Should I brave Granny's wrath? Anything for plants. No, the door's locked, alright. So our cult, right? Oh, I'm sorry, our group. So our group, we're going to be against like any form of artificial intelligence, and it's actually a pretty real thing, bro. Like, I don't know if any of you have seen Social Dilemma. It explains it beautifully, okay? Artificial intelligence, right? It's all, yeah, it's true. It's all made up of mathematical formulae and all which we've invented. But these formulae change as you go on and on, as they get repeat time after time. And once it gets repeated enough times, right? We can't mirror it. Once it gets repeated millions of times, let's say you're adding a random number to 20, 1 million times. Then after a while you just can't track it. No, you don't know what's happening. Or it doesn't even have to be a random number. Let's just say you're multiplying 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So that's 8. 2 into 2 is 4, into 2 is 8, into 2 is 16, into 2 is 32. How long can humans go? 10, 100,000 times? Computers can finish maybe a million iterations in a second, bro. So that's the crazy thing. I mean, they have to have enough space for it, but they can. So that's the crazy thing, bro, about AI, about ML and stuff, is that right now it's evolving so fast that we're not able to track it. And it's a fact in companies like, I don't know, like Facebook and Instagram and all. It's growing so fast that even the guys who created it are barely able to understand it. They're barely able to keep up. So imagine it this way, okay? Imagine you've gone to Einstein. Somehow you're talking to him. And you ask him, and he asks you, boss, what's 2 plus 2? Peacefully, you say, okay, it's 4. Let's talk to Mr. Jackie. Then we'll get back.
Johnny? Don't be afraid. You're a bucka? A luton? Ah, a godling. Not many of you left. I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her? Tell me everything from the start. Where did you see her? What was she doing? It's important to me. Why not?
Is he cursed?
You know the kids from the clearing well? Don't be afraid. Not gonna hurt anyone. This where you live? Cozy Burrow. Good location. Must know about everything that happens in the bog. Doesn't bother you having monsters for neighbors?
He's the biggest monster, scares them all off.
What's wrong? Can't talk? Why? Lost your voice? Can I help you somehow? Want me to follow you? No choice, I guess.
Second godling we've seen. Maybe not as rare as everyone thinks. Okay. So now, if Einstein asks you simple questions, you can answer. What's 2 plus 2? 4. Then he asks you what's the volume of a sphere. So some of us might remember, I think it's 4 by 3 pi r cube. So we'll say 4 by 3 pi r cube, those of us who remember. Or those of us who know it, who belong to it. Now suddenly he asks you, boss, why is E equal MC squared? Then bro, we'll get psyched out friggin'. We don't, at least most people will. We don't know what he knows. And he's built it up, right? He's built it up on like solid mathematical formulae which he's learned before, physical formulae, physics and stuff which he's learned before, which is the same thing we're feeding to computers. We're feeding knowledge and eventually they'll be able to infer their own solutions. So it really is intelligence. It's not like it's all fake and all. Like they can actually arrive at their own conclusions. Eventually anyway. Once they get enough storage and all.
This the place? Let me look around. Something's on the ledge? Something that'll get you your voice back? Ah, the bottle from the nest. Already got it. Here.
Whiskey! Slither! Ringworm! Rubbish! Bumblebee! Flabbergasted! Ha! The sound of it! Peter Piper picked Prince Proximo a pack of pickled peppers by the Pontar.
Done celebrating?
My favourite words! Life without savouring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans is like licking snails through a clock. Thank you for this, noble whoever you are. Long be your life.
Hang on a minute. I helped you, now you help me.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering of favours?
I'm going to try saying that little tongue twister at the beginning of the next video.
How'd you lose your voice?
One morning I awoke and opened my mouth for my usual bout of singing with the thrushes. Lo and behold, no sound escaped. I tried and tried, almost burst a blood vessel. Then I went to the village, because word has it the new cunning woman works miracles. But people began crying out, "A smudger! A smudger!" and sick their dogs on me. Do I look like a smudger to you?
Not a bit.
Well, I thought not. So it must be the Crones' doing. Who else would curse me? Blackbird friend of mine located my voice, but I was helpless to retrieve it.
Couldn't ask a raven friend to just give you the bottle?
Ravens serve the Crones. They don't help no one.
Ravens are bad in everything, bro. From Wheel of Time to
How
hear.
do you lock someone's voice in a bottle? Just wondering.
As am I, especially as mine's a voice to crown all voices. Sometimes it's like a forest brook, at others like a roll of thunder. And let's be honest, I talk enough to fill 3 barrels or more.
Somebody used some powerful magic on you, as a prank or just to be mean. I'm looking for a young, ashen-haired woman. See anyone like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favourite part of the day. Defecating to the sunrise. Downright glorious. Suddenly, heard a bang. So loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared. Out of nowhere. Young, ashen-haired. Just like you said. Wounded and panting to boot. She raced off towards the children's hut. Quick as if the Crones were after her. I yelled some unpleasantries. She disturbed my morn. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
What do you know about the Crones?
They're as old as this forest. Cruel, vindictive, not to be crossed.
What if someone does cross them?
Might take his voice, might take his life. Depends on their whim. They're nasty, although they care for this land and its folk in their own way. Supposedly they always keep their word, but you must be careful what you ask for. Won't find them until they want to be found. See them until they want to be seen. But remember, they see and hear all that happens in the mire.
I've been to the village in the swamp, met a woman who might have been a crone.
Did she seem confused to you?
Nuts, completely.
So I'm not crazy. That's no crone. That's the granny who takes care of the orphans. Claims the kids made me up. Me.
An orphanage in a swamp?
What do you have against swamps? Lived here my whole life, and I heartily recommend it.
She ran off toward the orphanage. Kids could know something, or the old woman who takes care of them.
Oh, that old hag don't speak to strangers, and you're a stranger.
Will she talk to you?
I have spoken to her, got my ways. So be it. You helped me, and I'm no bore. Come with me. Good. It's clear, not a crone in sight. I need to sing to Gran. That ought to calm her. Little Johnny softly gazed, fire waning pale. Pop! A spark jumped out and whispered, "Listen, I'm a tale."
You got your voice back.
I did, though I seem to have lost an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
You're not allowed here, Johnny. You shouldn't have come.
Calm down, Gran. Don't get angry. It's not good for you.
Yeah, Ciri is more important. I don't think she'll know where the Crones are. You said the Crones can't be found if they don't
The
want
woman
to.
I asked about earlier.
Forgive me, Gran, but this fellow absolutely must talk to the ladies.
No, she's not allowed.
Please, it's important.
The fellow will be quiet. Gran, please hear me out. I found little Yagna when she got lost, did I not? Did I break Jenny's fever too? I did. I ask anything in return? No. Didn't even fuss about my stolen voice. Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fellow. Because otherwise he'll pester me day and night, even during potty time. His lass is missing. Perhaps the ladies can help find her, eh?
Well, since you put it that way, Johnny, I'll help him. Come with me. Johnny's a good lad, though the ladies don't like him. No, Foul creature, they say. Don't like him.
Who are the women in the tapestry?
Those are the ladies. Ladies lovely, with power o'er all. Beseech I thee, answer my call. Before you a worm crawls, wretched and small.
How dare you disturb our rest, woman?
Someone speaking through you?
Good looking and clever, too. Where have you been hiding, boy?
So you're the three crones?
Crones? Where'd you get such an ugly word, young man?
Village bitches have been gossiping again. There's no limit to how jealous and petty humans can be. Do we look like crones to you? Go ahead, check. Touch me, white-haired one, where it pleases you most.
Is it my imagination, or is this tapestry made of hair?
Oh, he's got a sensitive touch.
Touch me more, boy. Touch me more.
Where do you get human hair?
Never heard of the cutting? Round here, a young boy turns into a man when they cut his hair for the first time. Our sister weaves tapestries of this cut hair. If the weft is straight, happy's the fate.
What if the weft's crooked?
Then it must be unraveled.
Is this a curse? You trapped in the tapestry?
Oh, he's curious.
We don't fall victim to curses. We cast them.
I'm looking for the woman with ashen hair. I know you met her. Where is she?
Oh, he's impatient. Perhaps he only likes ashen-haired girls.
The young woman. She's my daughter by choice. I raised her.
If she's shapely, what does it matter?
Matters to me.
I believe we've hit a nerve. He's bubbling like well-fed yeast.
Oh, that's how I likes him.
It's clear you met her. Tell me everything.
That was blunt. Well, perhaps it's for the best. Tell me, have you got bollocks? Do you fear woodland beasts? Oh, hard times are upon this white-haired one. Brother has turned against brother. The land is soaked in blood. Evil reigns stronger than ever before.
A dark power has surfaced near Downwarren. It feeds on hatred and disdain. Destroy the beast, and we will be grateful. Tell you all we know about this ashen-haired maid.
Dark power? You need a knight-errant, or a witch-hunter, not a witcher.
The alderman of Downwarren will tell you all. Remember to collect payment from him after you complete your task. And now our servant will bring you the dagger.
A dagger? What for?
When the alderman sees this dagger, he'll know we sent you. He'll aid with all.
I'll talk to the alderman, but I can't promise anything.
Move, woman! Give the young man the dagger.
And you, White One, return only once you've completed the task.
Aye, mistress, right. On me way. Dagger. Gotta bring the dagger. The dagger. For you. Ladies told me to give it you. Here it is. The dagger. Place the alderman's payment on the stone. Stone bear, stone shear, stone nose, stone ears.
I must confess, I did not expect that. They're a painting, they're a living painting. God damn. Talk about creative. Let's see, not quite the devils you thought. I'm liking this book. Let's loot a bit. Bison grass are always nice to have. It's down here. 5th essence. Oh, treasury. I think down here there's literally a treasure chest. Look like good stuff. This is like a alchemist's dream, bro. God damn. Let's go down. Normally down has good stuff as well. Don't think we'll die from this. Okay. And the thing is, these computers, right? They're getting super advanced and they can actually catch up to like what we've just been saying, because now they're like, see, I don't really know much about it, okay? But from what my friend explained to me, quantum science is magic. So I don't know how many of you have seen One Piece. In One Piece, right, there's something called a Viver card, which somebody gives to somebody else, and that card will always point to the giver's direction. So imagine you have a ring, okay? So you have 2 rings. You give one to your friend, you keep one, and if one ring breaks, the other is going to break wherever you are, okay? So now if your friend goes to the moon and breaks his ring, your ring is going to break. Don't tell me that's not magic, but that's exactly how quantum entanglement works apparently. So you somehow entangle, you put together 2 particles somehow. They know everything about each other wherever they are once they're put together. And once like one state changes, right, this other state changes to reflect it. Now I don't know if that's related to quantum computing, but in quantum computing, right, what they're doing right now is mind-boggling stuff. So right now, right, every machine learning thing needs to be trained. So think about it like, if I give you a math book, right, you're gonna go open page 1, understand it, open page 2, understand it till you read the end. The computers right now, classical computers are just like you, but they can do it much faster. They can go page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 till the end, while you're still in page 2. Now quantum computers, right, it's like the movie Robo. Quantum computers are able to scan every single page in one go, because you're able to give multiple inputs at the same time. You don't have to spend time processing them like one by one. You can put in tons of data at once, and what it's going to do is it's going to select the most probable outcome and just give it to you. That's what quantum computing does, boys. It's mad. And yeah, so we need to form our cult, boys. We need to form our group.
Greetings. Nice village.
Aye,
A real pearl of the swamps.
if you say so.
You get by all right?
Aye, winter to winter. Somehow we survive.
Recognize this dagger?
Aye, master. I didn't know you belonged to them.
Don't belong to anyone. Down to business. I want to get this done quickly.
Ah, so that's how it's to be.
I'm supposed to help solve your problem. Tell me what it is. Just the essentials.
The war awoke an ancient power. An evil one that feeds on bloodshed. Nightmares haunt our nights and days. Folks sleepwalk from their homes, never to return. Under the tree on the Whispering Hillock they lie. Unburied all. Fathers, sons, daughters and mothers. Folk are afeard to move them. You must go there. The dark powers must be cast off.
Be gone. Come no closer. I know whence powers that protect me. They sense whence you come. Why have you come? Why spill this blood? Are you here to grant me death? Or is my freedom your wish?
Didn't set out to hurt anyone. I was attacked. Had to defend myself.
I sense no wrath.
Didn't come here in anger.
Beguiled by darkness. But your heart, it is not black.
I can hear a voice. Can't see who it belongs to, though.
I am but a spirit. I am but a whisper.
Whisper to the wolves. Tell them to stay away. Who are you?
Once I protected them. Now they protect me. I protected this spot from the Crones. The Crones killed me. My spirit they captured, imprisoned me in the tree. Aid me. Free me. I wish to be free again.
The Crones. What do you know about them?
The sisters are older than the oldest trees. Velen is their realm. All life here serves them. The sisters live concealed. You will not find them. They hear all. You cannot hide.
Deal. I'll help you.
Imprisoned for years. I shall be free again. Break my fetters. Blood is my escape. A rite you must perform. With the black of raven feathers, the white of my bones, and a swift steed. A mare wild and free, in meadows pasture cold, dark as a bottomless well, black as the depths of night. Such a beast, no other. Gather these and bring them here.
Don't have any raven feathers. Gotta look around.
Raven nests you'll find near Downwarren.
Why do we need a black horse?
The beast and I shall be as one. As when I lived, we shall be a gale. Nothing to stop us. A wild steed from meadows moist.
Where'll I find your remains?
My bones, they lie in a solitary mound nearby, due west.
I'll gather what I need to free you, then return.
Gather and return to the hillock's depths, to the tree's rotten heart. Pierce my heart, let blood flow. To be born again, I must first be consumed.
Go now, and return through the passage I have opened.
Does this thing look trustworthy in the least? But suspicious beating heart, malicious black blood flowing through it. But we'll help it because these Crones seem a lot more suspicious, kidnapping kids and all. Find the bones. Find the raven feather. Let's see which is closer. We tap Z, right? V. Yeah, we tap V. Okay, this is closer. Let's go get this first, boys. Luckily, we have nice armor upgrades and sword like damage up boost right now. So enemy face will get pasted. And we're super over leveled anyway. Let's take our swords out. Yeah. What is this thing? Oh, that's a water hag or something. Right? Yeah. Gwen. Should be an easy kill. Boom. Okay. Let's try heavy attacking? Nah, no difference. His heavy attack's really pathetic actually. No fire. No need for fire? Okay. Gotta find our man's remains. Oh, Drowner's here. Ignite. That's him down for a while. Get him. Oops. Get him. Oh no. Ignite. Perfect. See, this distracts them for a good while, man. We can kill this Drowner right now. Get this guy while his friend's burning and get the last guy, please. Ignite for the win. Now we gotta look around for that boy's remains. Here, what's right here? Please.
Strange bones. Don't seem human to me.
We needed a horse as well, no? Why is it not showing up in the side quest thing? Maybe we have to get it last. Let's see. Let's run. Now we need a little more high quality healing items. So you'll notice dried fruits and nuts. We're eating more expensive stuff nowadays to heal faster. Let's go. 1 or 2. Yeah, makes sense. Raven's nests, Raven's feathers, somewhere high up. Think I'll be attacked by something. Let's see. It's Gwen anywhere to be safe. Not this. Or probably that right there. Yeah, Harpies are guarding it. That must be the place. Let's select crossbow. No, I'm attacking the wrong one. Okay, it doesn't matter. How do you even fall? Okay, peace. Are these? Yeah, these are the Raven. Sealed bottle. Oh, this last place is a bit far off. I wonder if Roach will get jealous that we're getting second horse and all. Let's see. Or will that horse replace Roach? Can you? I never even thought of this actually. Can you just keep getting horses? Better ones. I think, yeah. In Oblivion, we could get a unicorn and all. You could keep changing your horses. Maybe this game's leather. Let us see. Supposed to find a black horse somewhere here. Yeah, here he is. Okay. Axie. Done. Was that all? Okay. I thought there'd be some horse taming mini game and all. WSD. Those GTA mini games. Which game was it? I think it was Vice City. You sat in a car and you had to press like WSD to the rhythm and the car would bounce around. God, bro. It was one of the hardest things I've ever played.
Move it.
This is a terrible horse. Look at its stamina. Buddy, what are you doing?
Come on now.
Oh, will it wear off? It might just wear off my spell. But we're here now, so it's good. Is it underneath? Yeah, it's underneath.
Whoa! Ready. We can start.
Let me fly, raven wings. Lay things amidst the feathers. Place all beneath my heart. My heart you must pierce and break the steed.
I feel bad that we're just gonna sacrifice this innocent horse and all. But he might help us beat the Crones, so let's start.
I offer raven feathers.
Once I was free, I shall be free once more.
I offer your remains.
Once I was flesh, I shall be flesh once more.
Ladies of the Wood don't know what this power is?
They know all. Old Thekla claimed they'd be punishing us. Folks stopped respecting them. Some even call them witches. But must not be they, for they sent you.
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. Where's something lurking there?
An evil spirit had possessed a tree on the hill. It was responsible for the killings.
How'd ye dispel this evil?
Didn't have to fight anything or anyone. I simply freed the spirit.
You did what? Freed the evil so it can prowl the world as it will?
Did what had to be done.
And if it returns?
Ask the Ladies of the Wood to help. The Crones, or the Ladies of the Wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon. There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger, you don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
What the hell was that payment, bro? Huh.
Sheathe your weapon, young man.
He's even lovelier in real life.
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here.
You can bring it, not ugly.
Never seek to cross us again.
We shall forgive you this transgression, for you've done well. Your children are plump as piglets, sweet as caramel.
But now we must talk to our white-haired friend.
I know that mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
She belongs to no man.
A fruit ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
We helped her. She agreed to serve. She bears the mark. She is ours. Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
These Crones are damn dangerous, God.
You looked different in the tapestry.
We're all dressed up just for you.
If you only knew how much time we spent in front of the glass.
Do you desire us?
I'm impressed. Polymorphism, a rare talent.
Oh, I'd suck every last drop out of you.
To be woven together with you? I'd be your best and last.
Not what I came for.
They eat the kids? And that's what Anna did maybe? Offered up her unborn kid? Second unborn kid?
You used me to tame the Whispering Hillock. A lot of work.
Lots free, brave soul.
Did you destroy the evil powers? Have you brought peace to our domain?
I freed the spirit trapped in the tree.
Hear that, sisters?
Traitor!
She took the children. 'Twas her.
We made a deal. I was supposed to help the villagers. I held up my end of the bargain. They're safe now.
So, a mockery you chose to outwit.
Whose spirit was trapped in the tree?
That of one who once cheated death. You freed an ancient power.
It will rise again. Elsewhere, beyond our reach, blood will flow once more.
What foolish things men sometimes do.
What the free goddamn.
Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given we never break.
The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
Thin as a rail, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand, the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could.
Like she was our own daughter.
Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl.
Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
The young woman I seek never hurt anyone without cause.
You've not seen her long. She's changed for the worse.
Why'd she attack you?
She's no longer the girl you once knew. Wrath consumes her.
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy. We knew someone special to arrive. We read beast enclosures, saw the omens.
We would glimpse her likeness, a mirage in a puddle.
She came from the lower swamp. We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood, the soul seed that will burst into flame.
She fell into our hands.
Elder blood!
The blood of the traitress. Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set. The cauldron bubbles.
We cannot! You know she is meant for him!
Emlyrith will get her. He will. but not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I'll take her feet. Lovely. Plump. Perfect for a broth.
I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it!
You'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly.
Come back!
The wild hound hunter before we did. Oh damn, that's the wild hound. Shit. Get this. Ciri fighting's amazing, man. Dude, these drowners, god. This hound is easily killed. Oh, they do that, yeah, okay. What's happening? Attack, attack. Good. 1, 2, 3. Good. DM is killed. Yeah. Oh, I'm fighting them for no reason. Escape from Crookback bug. Let's get this last kill and go. You're asking me to escape. How peace that is. Have I escaped? Yep.
Tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood. The taste brought back the memories of our youth.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that.
Such a shame she fled.
No, we won't.
You tried to kill her. Can't forgive you for that.
Waste of words.
Our fates are bound true. But now is not the time for that to bear fruit.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage.
And if you find her, the girl will die.
Seeing you, handsome knight.
We're gonna destroy these Crones, bro. Once we find Ciri. Imlerith. I think that's one of the biggest generals. Didn't look like the king of the wild hunt. He didn't have blue fire behind his eyes, but maybe it just didn't pan up enough. Alright guys, I think that's it for today.